Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about differentiation of a function at first principle. So we have this equation on the board, y is equal to x squared. So we are meant to differentiate it at first principle. So to differentiate this at first principle, we have y is equal to x squared. So let's call this equation 1. Next thing we are going to do is we have to substitute y for y plus change in y for equation 2. So we have y plus change in y is equal to, or substitute x for x plus change in x. So we have x plus change in x all square. So we can call this equation 2. So now we are going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So we have y plus change in y minus y is equal to x plus change in x all squared minus x squared. So this minus this will cancel out. So we have change in y is equal to x plus change in x times x plus change in x minus x squared. So this is change in y is equal to x into x plus change in x plus change in x into x plus change in x minus x squared. So change in y is equal to this time this x squared plus this time this x plus x change in x plus this time this x change in x plus change in x squared minus x squared. So this will cancel this. We are left with change in y is equal to 2x change in x plus change in x squared. So now what we have to do is we have to divide both sides by changing x. So we have change in y over change in x is equal to 2x change in x plus change in x squared over change in x. So we have change in y over change in x is equal to this divide this, we are left with 2x plus this divide this, we have change in x. So now for us to find our differentiation, we have the y over the x is equal to the lim of change in x approaching 0 of change in y over change in x. So we have the y over the x is equal to change in x to 0, 2x plus change in x. So we have the y over the x is equal to 2x plus, now we are going to substitute our change in x to be 0. So change in x becoming 0, we have 0. So our dy over the x is equal to 2x. So this is differentiation by first principle. Our let's recall now. Our first step, we wrote our equation. We rewrote our equation, that is y is equal to x squared. And the second step, what we did was to substitute y for y plus change in y and x for x plus change in x in another equation, making it equation 2. So next what we did was we subtracted equation 1 from equation 2. So after doing that, we now simplify everything and we are left with this. Then after that, we now divided both sides by changing x, leaving us with this. And we now substituted our change in x to be 0, as change in x approaching 0. So we are left with 2x. So that is differentiation by first principle. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.